Yeah, absolutely not. Zero time here. Alright, now. You don't gotta be kidding me. That will absolutely not resolve, and this can hopefully set up lethal. Try to kill it. Try to counter it, man. Come on. Expansion. Nope. How's it going, y'all? TitanSfan920 today. We're back out with some more MTGA standard action. This time we're in Mythic now, so we can play some new decks here. Not really too concerned about my actual numbers in Mythic or anything. Like, I just wanted to hit Mythic, so we're gonna play some fun ones. Y'all know I love Temur Flash, and you know from if you remember way back in my videos, if you're an OG fan, I actually made Temur Flash a while back. And even though the deck did really good for me, like a lot of people on Reddit trashed it and was saying, "Oh, Temur Flash can't be done," blah blah blah. But now I see Croakies and people like that playing Temur Flash, and this is based off Croakies list just with a few changes, but yeah, Temur Flash. So Temur Flash allows you to play things like Bonecrusher Giants, Ionize, do a little bit more damage in there, Scorching Dragonfire for removal. Doesn't mess with your mana too much. Obviously things like Frilled Mystic get more complicated, but overall it doesn't make it too awful for you. You also get things in sideboard like Red Cap Melee to play. But this is just, kind of like our Mythic Flash deck. We're still playing the 4 of Growth Spiral here. We're trying to get up to turn 3 Ambusher or Mystic, have Nissa who shakes the world here at the top end, and just really just go, control the game and then go over the opponent eventually there in the end. But I take this in rank. Let's see how it goes. We're Mythic, baby, so if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Who knows? Let's go. Alright, first game of the day here is against Ibamaro? I don't know. We're at 96% now. I played like the one game since we got Mythic. I've not really played much, so you obviously deteriorate pretty fast in this, I guess. On the draw, this hand's good, so we'll keep this. Turn 2, we'll have Quench or Growth Spiral held up. Or Stomp. Temple Plane. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of Bant Ramp. Looking for another blue source here, though I think against this we do want to keep an Ionize here. We have multiple chances to draw more Growth Spiral stuff. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. Wowzers. Wowzers in my trousers. Let's go ahead and 2-3 Vigilance. That's rough. So there, well, I think we just got to quench that. That's going to be a little bit, well, yeah, they're going to be able to just get too much value out of their Raptor if we let that resolve. So here, I think we still Stomp again. It sucks to have to keep shocking ourselves like this. But I think we got to do it for now. They're mismatching their lands. What savages. What savages. Pelt Collector's fine. Knight of Autumn. See what they want to do with it. I may end up stomping that. I think we should kill this now before it gets counters on it. Very awkward game for us right now. I think we'll keep that for now, and I think we just gotta play his Bonecrusher out. Frustrating game right now, but we'll see what we can do. Interesting deck. Selesnya Proliferate. Not what I was expecting to see. Castle Ardenvale coming in tapped. They have no planes out, which is kind of funny. Oof. Alright, they got 4-3 on there, okay. So we play this. With the shields down, them only have 1 mana. I think I'm okay just stomping for now. And I'm actually going to hold a Ionize here instead of play Bonecrusher. Because next turn we have the potential of being able to play Bonecrusher and still hold a Ionize, which is good. Temple coming in. Like right now, if they want to attack and trade here, I'm fine with that. If they attack with all, obviously I'll block the Raptor, take 4 and go to 8. I think we're getting in a decent spot here. Really want to see a Nightpack Ambusher off the top here pretty soon. Let's go to blockers. Yeah, let's do this. In a turn, we'll Growth Spiral. Put that in tapped. Ambusher's the boy. So here, even though I can play Ambusher, I still think I'm better off for now just playing a Bonecrusher Giant, hold up the double Ionize. Between the double Ionize and Frilled Mystic, I feel really good about where we're at. And this is the beauty of Temurs. You have the removal for everything that you need, while still having the counter magic to be able to kind of offset that too. Yeah, absolutely not. Alright, now it's time for us to be the aggressor. Frilled Mystic here is pretty good. Let's go to attacks. We can win this race. Go down to 14, pass a turn. Let's turn the corner, shall we? Gijian Blackblade, I don't think so. Last card in hand is nothing. Cool with that. Get that out of here. I know we didn't have to do that, but I'm kind of fine just getting off the board so we can swing in here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana would allow us to... Yeah, I'm actually going to shock in here. That way we can hold up Ambusher and Ionize, which is pretty disgusting. So let's Ionize. And then we can still Nightpack Ambusher into turn as well. GG's. Whew, GG's. Good game one here against Ibario. Ebimato, however you say his name. So against this deck, Dragonfires can come in. Everything they play was pretty much green, so Aether Gust can come in, and that's probably about it. They don't pressure us enough to really want the Euro. What don't we want here? I mean, on the draw, the Mythic is kind of slow. I'll go down to 2 of those, but I don't want to take them all out. Disputes, not very good. Brazen Borrower seems fine here, actually. Maybe let's go down to 1 Mystic, I guess. Let's run it like this and see how it goes. So game 2 here against Ebby. See if we can't pick up a dub with a little bit of Temur Flash. This hand is fine. I like how we cut down to 1 Mystic and still get one on the opener. But the Aether Gust on 2 is fine here. We can play the Breeding Pool tapped, play the Mountains, we don't take any damage, and still hold up the Aether Gust. I'll be interested to see like what this meta looks like in Mythic, especially like in the percentiles, and see if people are just playing like random jank stuff. Because I know for me, like now that I'm kind of here, I don't care as much as what I'm playing necessarily. Like I'm still going to play decks I think are good or fun, but not worry about it all as much. Growth Spiral means I'll probably play a Stomping Ground this next turn. Okay, it looks like they got an awkward start at least. Yeah, let's go ahead and play this in, pass the turn. Now we have Aether Gust or Growth Spiral hold up. We'll Aether Gust that thing, but we're going to need an answer for that pretty soon. They bottomed it. Wow. Wowee. So here we just play this tapped and pass the turn, hold up Growth Spiral. Hope they don't have another. Okay, well, that's not Ceratops. Maybe that's why they bottomed it, was because they don't have very good mana right now. Word of the wise, I don't care how bad your mana is, you never bottom Ceratops against these kind of decks, though. Okay, Growth Spiral. Put in that. I guess we'll put this in. Well, let's play. I think we play Nissa here. Play Nissa here. Yeah, I'm going to play it here. I could do it next turn, have Frilled Mystic held up, which may just be better, honestly. But for the time being, I think we can do this and be just fine. They're down to 2 cards in hand anyway, so I feel like starting to get some pressure on them is good. Okay. That's a thing. Oh man, the turn 5 Pelt Collector. Okay, well they're only swinging or getting down to 1. This looks like it's pretty well going just fine for us here. Do I just play a big crisis and say F it? I think I do it for like this. 6, 7, 8, 9. So for 7. And then just untap 1 as a land. Oh boy. Yeah, you make that food token, son. I guess Steam Vents here will be the land for us. Gideon's trapped me now, bitch. Yeah, there's no way of coming back from that. Too much value. Good one here. Temur Flash. 98%. We went up. I guess you move up kind of fast and up kind of fast with this too, it seems. 2 percentile just from that win. I don't know. Let's play another one. Alright, game 2 against Grinder. This man is a grinder for show. There's also other jokes we can make here, but we ain't like that around these parts. This hand, a weird amount of blue here, but yeah, we can still hold a Brazen Borrower on 2, Ionize on 3. We'll take that. My sleeve bro over here. Grow Spiral, not a bad draw either, in case we want to Grow Spiral on 2. They're doing a main phase. They ain't messing around. They ain't even seen the blue, but they know. Let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Hold up. Borrower or Spiral. See if they want to counter it. So I guess we're pretty obviously playing Reclamation then. It'd be pretty funny if they countered us now. They gonna do something? They being extra greedy? Play the Temple. I mean, we're gonna have like this. Yeah, we'll keep that too. They got 4 cards in hand. We got a handful of good ones. End of turn. Bonecrusher Giant. I think that's fine. They just play Bonecrusher out here. Well, Frilled Mystic, I think. Yeah, let's do this. If they got a counter, they got a counter. Looks like they don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still gonna shock this in. Because we could Grow Spiral and Ionize, something like that. Nissa. Let's hope they don't have it. Oh, they don't have it. No siree. Alright. Getting Grinder there. I guess some Temur Reclamation here in game 1. I would imagine that's what that is. The expansions maybe believe that. Red or green. I mean, that's most of their stuff there. So yeah, we'll do a little Aether Gust here. Do some... How many non-creatures do they really play there? Is Commence the Endgame good here? This is a spicy one. I think it's more for just like straight up control matchups though. Probably want the Stroke. I don't think they play quite enough blue stuff to really warrant, but Dispute, they probably bring in counters too. So I think we probably do want Disputes. I'm going to take out the Quenches because they just get so much mana so fast. The Quench is bad. And not a ton of stuff. But I feel like a lot of people also bring in Legion War Boss and things like that. Let's run this. Actually, this Euro doesn't seem good either. Let's go ahead and put in one more Dispute. Let's run this at and see how it goes. So game 2 here against Grinder. Temur Reclamation from the looks of it. See how it goes. Be on the draw again. His hand is Gasolina. We can't hold up the dispute on 1 here because of the temple, but that's okay. Scrying for lands. That's a land. Turn 2, we can hold up a multitude of things. What's the play, my friend? Try to Growth Spiral. They're welcome to counter it. Do something they want to. I mean, even that, like, it's annoying they do that and it's pretty cool, but that's an expansion they're not killing us with. Or explosion, I mean. Land here is good, though we don't have another green source. So I think we just play this. Well, we can still chuck this in because that allows us to be able to Ionize and hold up Mystical Dispute, which could be very important here. If it is Reclamation, they play Reclamation here holding up Dispute. We can really get them, got them good kind of thing. See if that's the play. If that's it, then could just put this. Borrower is really good against what they are, though. Oh. Now we're getting frustrated because we can't find our green sources. Let's put that in tap, pass the turn. What are they going to do into turn here? What are they going to do? I'm fine being stomped. Coward! You're a coward! We're going to play this now. They can do something about it if they want. Ambusher, once again, is not a green source. That's what's going to be frustrating about this, is we can't even play your stuff. So I am going to fight over this. I'll Ether Gust it for now. Just try to dispute now. Is one of the last 2 cards of dispute also? Another Scorching Dragonfire. Hey, if you want to burn all that to get rid of that, that is a great trade for me. Now, they probably bottom that, I would imagine, though if they want to top it, be my guest. Okay, let's go. We like that. Now, if we can just find a green source, I think we'll be in good shape here. Oh my god, are you f***ing... Oh. You love it. You just love to see it. So now they can do this and play their Bonecrusher out. So, where's our lands? Guess we just go to the next game because stuff like that is very, very infuriating. And for everybody who used to hate on this deck before, saying the mana can't work, there's a good example of it not working. But that was some bullshit luck. Look at all this green we play. I think we still run this back at him. That was just some very, very BS luck there. The Dragonfires maybe aren't super great. Maybe I want more Mystical Dispute to take out a Dragonfire. Otherwise, let's run this back at him. Alright, game 3 against Grinder. We do in the play this time. Can't find a green source to save our life last game, and now we got 3 of them in hand. Let's go. Don't need another. We need a red source at some point, but not a huge deal right now. Temple. Don't mind seeing the Frilled Mystic there. We'll keep this Steam Vents just so we have a red source. I don't want to bottom that and then be really regretting it later in the game. I think we still just play this for now, pass the turn. That way we have Dispute held up no matter what they play. Well, we get the easy peasy mana for the Ambusher now. I may want to wait one more turn so I can hold up Dispute when I play my Ambusher. So let's do that. Because now we have these held up with a Mystical Dispute. Brazen Borrower, we don't care. Think we can outrace this. Hopefully. This could also just kill us, who knows? Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. Try to play this. Yeah, I guess we can resolve that, put it back on top. And we still got to wait on it, so it's a little bit aggravating, a little bit awkward right now. They can put a charge count on their blast zone now. Hopefully this Brazen Borrower doesn't kill us, but you never know. So crack Fabled Passage here. Okay, force down. Yes, sir. Let's take it. Take 3 more. I like that they're playing anything here right now. That makes me happy. So let's try to play this again. I don't even think we let that resolve for now. Another source there. Now if they double Scorching Dragonfire, the Ambusher, that sucks. Probably another Brazen Borrower and trying to petty theft us. Why are you the way you are? You're an annoying asshole, you know that? Well, now we got a Scorching Dragonfire this, which is frustrating. But we'll put it back on top. It's too good of a card. We'll pass the turn here. Still holding up Frilled Mystic. Is it crazy? I'm just going to play one now. I think we kind of need to get somewhat of a clock on and kind of test them to see if we want to counter this or not. Okay. Like, yeah, I don't really mind that. That kind of gives me a little bit more information in hand when knowing what we can do here. Pass the turn. That's also the kind of ugly part with these blast zones. Now they can start cranking that up a little bit. That's a thing. These blast zones may end up eating us alive. They can escape Euro now. We can counter it at least. See what they decide to do. Shock in. Terrifying. I mean, we still got to try it. We're just wasting time if we don't. They got 2 cards we don't know of, so let's see if one of them is a spell. Counter spell. They got another Aether Gust. That'd be pretty maddening. Those SOBs might have it. And the annoying part here is, like, say if they try to do something and I counter it Frilled Mystic, then they can just let it resolve pump up their blast zones and kill it next turn. We just stroke that so we can still hold up Frilled Mystic. I feel like that may have been a punt on their end. It's Temple here. I think Brazen Borrower is good just because it's something that can be a threat. So we'll swing on him here. Pass the turn. Would have loved if that's been an untapped land so we could have Frilled Mystic and held up Dispute. They're still ways away from doing that, so we try to do this. This is where they probably counter it. Okay. Maybe it's another Scorching Dragonfire. If so, I welcome a Scorching Dragonfire. That's fine. Looks like they're going to be putting some counters on their blast zones. If that's the case and they tap out for it, we're at least swinging 7 this turn and making a wolf to leave behind, and then we'll have a Brazen Borrower coming up. Been a kind of murky, meh, bleh game. Okay, so they got the 4 on there, but yeah, we'll definitely counter that. Faux show, faux show. Now they just have 2 cards in the bin with one of them being Euros. They need some more in there. Play your land, buddy. Play your land or your Scorching Dragonfire. Bonecrusher, okay. Well, now we can at least make a wolf. That's annoying. That was a good top deck. That's what they top decked at least. I think we gotta let them have it for now. Mostly just lands at least. That's good. I doubt they'd just play their Bonecrushers. I feel like they probably need to be holding that up. So I think here we're flashing in Brazen Borrower. Now we still have that held up. If we have another one. Goodbye, Ambusher. I miss you. Alright. Get him down to 6. We'll just hold this in hand for now. 5 cards in the bin for Euro. They can play Bonecrusher out here. Disputes ain't doing nothing no more. Haven't seen a single Ionize all game. Fuck. That's frustrating because it gains so much life. Swing 5. Alright. If we can avoid them gaining more life or something hitting the battlefield, then maybe we'd be okay here. We got to try to get that out of here. If only we had actual cards here instead of a stomping ground. Still feels pretty dead here because now they can escape Euro, gain more life. Frustrating game. Temur Flash and Flash in Journals ain't what it used to be. They found another Bonecrusher. Sick. That was a great draw though. Go ahead and play this tap so they think maybe we're out of gas or something. Now they can just start. They can play Nissa. They can play their Bonecrushers. We're dead. Let's just go to the next game. Let's not even worry about it. GG opponent. Alright. Last game is against Risexius. We'll be on the play here. And I want to keep this and hope you don't get ran over. Because I love a lot of what it's doing here. This is awkward with the Fable Passage, though, because it's possible that we want to be able to get a red source here, but then it takes us a turn off of Frilled Mystic. Luckily, everybody and their mom are playing Temple of Mysteries here, so we don't have to worry about speed too much right now. Growth Spiral would be good to have here, but unfortunately that's not the case. Let's go ahead and play your Temple here, tap, or Steam Vents here, tap, pass the turn. An Ionize off the top or something similar to that would be pretty cool. Hey, look at that. Wow. Wowee. Opt can resolve all day. We don't care about Opt. The bottom there, they got another one. Opt again, baby. You earned it. Yeah, you got an eyeball in the back of your head. Who's going to tell you no? So now we got the nice clean Ionize held up. We dig that. Oh, they playing some Temur of their own. Okay. Play the forest, pass the turn, have all these held up. We'll allow it. We'll let you have your moment in the sun, hun. Holy Opt. 3 Opts. They have a red Opt too. I was waiting for like the mountain only Opt. Play that. I'm gonna play Ambusher here. Opponent? Reclamation. That we have to counter, I'm afraid. We just can't let that go. So Temur Rec. Quench, probably terrible in this matchup. 13, pass turn. They shock in. Ooh, scary. Euro. Don't really care too much. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now, just in case our mana gets funky. I think we want another green source. If we have one, yeah. The one red source seems like all we need at the moment. I think now we play this and hold up Quench, because this is 6 damage on board, which is pretty quick. And I kind of want to bait out some spells from here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, well that worked out pretty well for us. Dispute, not a bad one off the top either. Swing down to 8. This allows us to play Ambusher and hold up Dispute if it comes down to that. I'm imagining it's Euro time here. Euro gotta be kidding me. That will absolutely not resolve. And this can hopefully set up lethal. Try to kill it. Try to counter it, man. Come on. Expansion. Nope. Let's swing. Ionize providing us that extra reach to get him dead. Good game 1 here against Temur Reclamation. Let's get a sideboard. So, Temur Rec, Aether Gust will come in, Stroke will come in, Dispute and Negate probably come in. Against what we take out here, even this is not super good against them, if I'm being honest. Euro's a little bit weak here. Bonecrusher seems pretty medium. I know that like sometimes again they side in the war bosses and whatnot, but I think that's just not a card we want right now. Same with Dragonfire, it doesn't seem very good. We're just going to go kind of counter heavy here. So we'll do all of that, and then, well, I guess Disputes are kind of rough. cut. It's 2-2 split there. Let's go with this. Alright, so game 2 here against Rice. Resixius. Let's see if we can't take him down. Be on the draw this game. It's like the same hand as last time, basically. Pretty similar. I wouldn't mind to see a Temple of Epiphany of ours. I'm maybe going to fetch for that red because double Ionize here would be pretty huge. I should have done that Fabled Passage here on 1 actually. So they've got an opt here. Yeah, with that we're just sorry, Frilled Mystic, you can wait, bud. Gonna have triple Ionize up here in a little bit. That is the tension that puts on there Frilled Mystic, but kind of, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Looks like I could go for a green and hope to draw a red. Like, if we draw a red source here, I'll be pretty upset. But for now, I think we're okay. Fabled Passage is actually pretty good because it can give us a green source. Yeah, I mean, we just do this. It's shocking. They've only got 1 green source, so they board in the Nightpack Ambushers. Couldn't play it yet. How about you just jam Reclamation? How about we just try that? So, again, maybe it's a good idea to do this. But I think I'd rather save it in case they have like a problematic permanent. Let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Okay, we got counters for days. It's going to be a matter of who flinches first. Oh, they're shocking. They is ready. Let's go get our forest here. So I think I do this. Like, I'm almost down to kind of try to start a counter war with them. Because if I do this, there's a good chance they may, if they do have the ambusher, like I was saying, they may try to put it in now, but I could Aether Gust it. Now, if in response to that, they had a negate or a mystical dispute, that hurt. Spiral's fine. Put your land in. Temple. Okay, they don't have the double green up. They bought them there, which is good. Shock in there because we got the mana for it. Trying to swing in 3. Oh yeah, we gotta. I think we gotta just gust there. What awkward mana, right? But I think we gust that and then hold up Ionize. I'm also cool with them having to top deck that again. That just doesn't seem like a good draw for him. So I guess now the question is, do we Ionize that? I think so. That'll put him down to what's essentially 3 cards in hand. So let's go ahead and do that. Because again, if they put that on top, and that's what they're doing for the turn, just get rid of a Brazen Bar, that's fine. Yes, they top there. So they've essentially got 3 cards in hand. Now, if they follow up here with like a Nissa or something and then into that, that's pretty scary. Okay, so they got that there. Any follow-up. You got 5 mana, friendo. If you're going to do something, this is the time to do it. Okay. Just keep on shocking this stuff in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So now we can hold up Ambusher and Ionize, which is nice. Especially with them at the amount of cards that they're at. Breeding Pool tapped. So if I do this, it still holds up Ionize. So let's have 2 counter spells for it. We'll see if they got 2. Let's see if 2 of the 3 cards in their hands are counter spells. Because all we need for this to do is resolve now at this point and untap once, and I think we're good. Yeah, like I'm even going to try to Ionize that. Because even if that gets countered, like Aether Gust in this isn't a huge deal, because we just put it back on top and draw it again, and we still have these, and that puts them down to 1 card in hand. Cool. Yeah, not a big deal. So we'll top that, draw it, pass the turn. With them tapped out, do we do this again now is the thing. I don't think so. They've only got 2 cards in hand. We have 3 cards, and they're all good. Yeah, I think we're good now. I think we got there. I think that Brazen Borrower play was the one that got us the game there too. That seemed to work out for us decently well. Whatever this is, no. Just no. Want to Ionize it? No. I mean, they got one, buddy. It's your only card in hand. You got to play it. Not sure what the decision is here, considering they have nothing else in hand they can do. No. That will not happen. So now if they top deck something here that kills us, we're in a pretty rough shape. But otherwise, yeah. Now we got the Frilled Mystic. We'll be making this token. I think we're good to go. Don't need another Stomping Ground. Let's go ahead. Make a Wolf in turn, whatever they play. We Frilled Mystic it, so we got there. Not even gonna let him do this. GG. So overall, 2-1 with Temur Flash. Let's take a look at the deck list one more time. 97% now. So 2-1 with Temur Flash here. Like I said, we'll be playing like a multitude of different decks. I'm not even sure are very good, but now that we're Mythic, we can kind of afford to do that without falling down too much. The list didn't feel awful. The mana did feel pretty awkward there at times. Every time there was a Fatal Passage and I had a Frilled Mystic in hand, but needed the red for an Ionize, it felt really awkward there. But you also get to see that when you had the counter play and the removal and the red there, it did feel really good. So there's a give and take to all this. It's kind of how Magic is. But overall, I like the deck. I think it's decent. It's no gruel, but we'll take it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you have something you want me to play here, the next 14, 15 days, however much left in the season, kind of open to play more things now. So send it my way. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you next time.